What up? Today we're gonna be doing a little something. We got the hood open, and we got a box over there. So we're gonna get into something today. Today the thing's gonna be breathing. Uh, as far as we all know that the engines, or if maybe you don't know, engines basically a giant air pump. So the more air you get in, the better the fuel explodes because that needs oxygen. And then also, the colder the air, the denser the air, which means going to have even more oxygen, make it a little bit more fuel efficient, get more, like Donut Meter says, more power. So far, yeah, my engine's dirty as hell. We got the usual suspects, the plenum spacer. We got the throttle body spacer, the upgraded 75 millimeter throttle body, and the cold air intake-ish. I'm not saying this setup won't work, but there's way better way did for this thing here, because yeah, and I said that on purpose. I could do words. So what we're going to do, I got a piece that comes from way over here, goes out through this hole, and the filter is going to sit, never mind my phone, right here, up under here. And you can see that I got it from. So let me get my tools together and we'll go ahead and get this started. Well, got my tools together. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this unboxing, and this keeps happening. Anyways, pretty simple. We're just gonna have to take this off, unplug here, very careful with the mass sensor, pull this off, and then we're gonna have to pull this bumper cover off. My phone's in the shot again. Pull this bumper cover off. There's going to be 2 bolts up under here. These 3 little things on this side, 3 on this side. Keep leaving my phone there. And the other 2 on this side. Pop it off. That's about it. It's not that hard. Most likely when we get back, I have it all put in, or at least where you can see where it's going to lay over the bumper. Yeah, that's a plan. See you then. Quick update. Had to remove the strut tower brace. This piece is so long. I mean, you can't thread it through there, and it's up kind of high. So you're gonna have to remove that. Also, as part of tools, the Mamiph sensor for some reason has security screws on it, so you're gonna need that. It kind of looks like the T ones with a hole in the middle, so it sits in there nicely. That's the only other change. Okay, be back in. So another little update. The finish on this, I mean, this is what it looks like so far. I'm still adjusting, but the cool part, I actually took this piece out. It was too much, wasn't enough clearance. And then there's a bracket that sticks up, as you can see right here, and it goes right in the same hole as the bracket for the bumper. So man, it's gonna look mad clean. It's gonna be super secure. Little tech tip: don't tighten all of these all the way. I mean, once you get this one in, go ahead and tighten that. Leave that loose. Leave this loose. I went ahead and put it nice and tight on this side because, I mean, yeah, you're not gonna get in there. How am I gonna get to it? And then that's some shit. Well, you probably could, but it'd be a pain in the ass. A lot easier. And then once it's all set, now I gotta slap the filter flap the filter in at the end, which is going to end up right in this area, and we'll be done. Then it's just tightening up, putting in the Mamiph, reconnecting the Mamiph sensor, and we'll be done. Promise. Well, fam, it's all done. Here you go. Run it down here, there. Gotta clean that up. It's a little old. These wires were exposed, so I went ahead. Gotta get a new plug. It's trashed. But the connectors are still good. It's just a plastic part that's messed up. Put that to brace it. Comes down here. Oh shit! Gotta tighten that. Don't forget to tighten shit. Then it goes down here. As you can see, I put a little zip tie on it because it was touching. It was touching the radiator more than I liked. So I went ahead and did that. I'm not gonna be seeing much of it because I do have the cover, the air dam cover that goes here. Clean it up even more. Then I have to go through the wiring. I mean, it's almost a 20-year-old car, so your plastics and stuff are gonna be a little wonky. But all in all, it's good to check these things. Gonna run through here. That's not bueno. That goes to my oil catch can. Just realized there's nothing holding it in but these stiff ass hoses. You know, low key, very low key. MVP. These hard ass, man, they're freaking hard. I'm gonna go do AN lines most likely. Actually, I am.
Well, let me clear up something about the AN lines. I do want to transition to them, but I'm not about to experiment with placement with more expensive AN lines when I can get cheaper rubber hoses, especially these, because I got them for $3.99. Until I'm happy with the setup and it works, I will then transition over to the AN lines and the fittings.
But then it is. I'll be taking it for a test drive later on today, maybe tomorrow. I haven't driven a car in about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Battery's kind of dead, so I'm gonna go and get that charged, and then we'll do a little ride and see what it do. I mean, I know it's not gonna be like 100 horsepower. Usually these things would drive anywhere between 5 and 10 horsepower. Will you feel a difference? Maybe. We should. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends how sensitive your butt dyno is. I don't know how good mine is. I haven't dynoed this car at all. But hey, it was fun. All in all, not a bad install. The fit was good. Just clocking it here and there. Like I said, just loosen it. Leave it all loose. Tighten this one all the way. And then this one loose. Definitely leave that loose. The other one I tightened it to this piece, so then I could just slide this in here. What else did I see? Oh, there is a hose that goes connected right. I don't know if you can see it. Come on, it's too dark. There's a hose that goes right up under here, right where my finger is. You can see. Can you see it? I don't see it. Where's my finger at? Oh no, I lost my finger. I can see it from here. See a little. Oh, there it goes. It's right next to my finger. It's a little tab. Tighten it. It's one of those pressure ones that I freaking hate, but whatever. It's not pressure. Most likely I'm gonna end up plugging that because I do want to run a second catch can for that side of the engine. I already got it on this side. Now that I see this, gonna need some AN lines run through. I got it on Amazon. It was Evil Energy is the name brand. Pay like 30 bucks because I don't see why spending $200-300 on oil catch can when it does the same shit. I mean, look at that. It's even got the dipstick. You can run the filter to outside, or it comes with the plugs. It comes with 2 extra things. I did a video on it. I did a video on it, so you can see it. This is maybe 2-3 years ago, maybe a little longer. Now I know that the hoses that come with it are cheap, so if you do buy the one from Amazon, it's about to rain here. Do get the one from Amazon. Go ahead and get some oil lines and toss these or use them for a project. I don't know. So let me wrap up before the weather gets really nasty. Just gotta tighten this thing up, and like I said, well, next time we see me, we'll be in the car driving along. Later. Well, it's day 2 on this install. My garage is a mess. Remember yesterday I was saying how I had the car sitting for a while, went to go start it, and guess what? It didn't start. So I went to an auto parts place to get the battery charged. Left it there. They kind of misplaced it. I got it back. So subsequently, this is day 2. I'm gonna try to give you some sound clips, see what it looks like, take it for a little drive, see if it feels a difference, maybe make it funner, make it nicer for the butt dyno. Jesus, sun's out. See you in a little bit. So here it is, all together, ready to go. Let's do a cold start. Stock exhaust. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. Honestly, I mean, it's not gonna sound super cool or anything. Oh look, the carbon fiber steering wheel cover. Yeah, I know it sucks. Changing that out. So let's see how it sounds. I think my starter does that little whew. I don't know if it comes off on camera. It sounds funny. Kind of like it though. Maybe it's bad. Nah, I just put it in brand new. It's gonna be hard to compare. Strobe lighting? I don't know. Bad bulb. It's got some things. That's why I'm working on it. That's why I'm doing this channel. I'm gonna say it doesn't sound any different for me because I already had that cold air intake. It does that same. Sounds the same. But I want to see how it feels when we're driving, because now, since it's pushed out of the engine bay, it should be cooler air coming in. May make a difference on the butt dyno or not. Don't know. Don't have a dyno. Not gonna do a dyno anytime soon. I mean, maybe to get a base. I'm trying to see somewhere around here in my area that has E85. So then I could actually do a nice test to see the difference between gas and regular. I want to do this as a progression to see, for you guys out there who are just getting into Z's, which I've only owned this car for about 4 years, but I'm obsessive as hell when it comes to stuff that I want to learn. So I put in a lot of research. And by research is a lot of YouTube, a lot of forums. Be careful on forums. Also check if you're gonna go into the forums on the internet. Check when they posted some of these things, because you'll get these comments like, no, that like knowing what products we have and the technology we have nowadays, it's a lot different. It's like a lot of stuff that they say is like, nah, that's not even right anymore, bro. Because they already came up with a solution for X, Y, and Z, and then this works perfectly fine. There's a lot of differences. I mean, I come from the muscle car era, and I lived through the muscle cars of the 80s. Total cows. today's standpoint, they choked them out because of emissions, EPA. I'm not saying it was a good or a bad thing. I mean, it's good because we're trying to protect the earth, because we make such a difference with cars. And if you want to put a sarcastic tone to that, go right ahead. But I guess it made the industry change and actually make things more efficient. I mean, now it's like we're in the era of the LS swap, which I'm kind of thinking about that one. For just a regular $500 junkyard engine, you pull it out, do a little maybe slap a turbo in, do a couple bolts on, you're at 600 horsepower reliably, or 500 reliably. Let's be safe. 500 reliably, great, not a problem. So let me shut up, and I'll set up the camera so we can go for a little drive. Nah, I'm playing. I always find those things kind of corny, the reactions. Maybe it's awesome, but I don't know. Just find it a little over the top for me. Let's adjust this thing. I'll give you a POV, just around the neighborhood or whatever. All right. Let's see what we got here. You gotta look left, right, and left again. Let's go this way. Taking off regularly, same old thing. Let's give it the beans real quick. Whoa, okay. Shit. I may have to do the face. That was, huh. Okay. I mean, I'm in the backside of a neighborhood. I don't want to do 100 miles an hour, but sheesh. I could definitely feel it. We're all doing this. I could definitely feel it pulling quicker. It's got a little bit less of the delay from the airbox thing. And it's got a little bit less of delay from the hot air. I mean, it is cooler now, the weather, so that could play into it. But either way, damn it, I'm gonna say I feel it in the butt dyno. It's responsive. I feel it pulling nice and hard. It's smoother. Well, maybe not smoother. The car's always been smooth as far as acceleration goes, but again, it's like when I put in the Platinum Spacer, I felt a lot less labored. This is way less labored. I mean, it seems like it's gonna love just jumping up to 80 miles an hour and be super comfortable at it. As soon as I get out of this neighborhood. Subsequently, I'm gonna be putting some coilovers and some wheels on pretty soon. And you know, before I get in the comments, hey, why don't you lower it? And this is why. There's like 1,500 bump, and I go over these things super slow, and I barely got any clearance. Once I put in the coilovers, I can adjust that. I kind of would like to lower it a little bit. Still a little wheel gap from when I test fitted it. But yeah, speed bumps, they're a thing, and I hate them so much. Not as much as I hate red lights, but yes, honk at them. That'll make them go fast. Wake up, dude. Yeah, he heard you. The windows rolled up. Oh my God, this guy, pick a lane. Are we gonna catch road rage? No. Oh wow. that was funny. Well, yeah, I was right. 80 miles an hour. Likes it a lot. Let me shut up and turn around. That got up to some speed. Not gonna say which one I did. It was. You know what? I like it. I like it. It made an improvement. I could definitely tell. I can definitely tell. Even the sound, it sounds a little crisper, a little louder. I guess this is like, it's making all that sucky noises from the front. The engine's like, whoa, sounds good. Definitely need to do something with this exhaust. Car stuff is a never-ending. Okay, we already passed 2 speed bumps. Number 3 speed bump. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up on the speed bump. I'm gonna go on the speed bump, and I'm gonna show you the clearance once I get. I mean, you see this, bro? Look at that. You think I can lower this car, bro? Yeah, cause I'm not about to, you know, send it. Nah, I care for my cars. I'm a car person, car enthusiast, car person. Sounds like I'm an amalgamation between man and machine. Yeah. So we'll see what I could do, because I did go up in size. So it should push the car up, so technically I should be able to lower it a little bit more. The more I say it, I think that's what probably gonna be the next video. Well, we're gonna wrap this up right here. Like I said, cold air intake, especially the ones that go all the way out to outside the engine bay, I wouldn't pay $400, $300 something for it. I actually got this on Z1 on their scratch and dent side. I think I paid under $200 for it, and it came with the piping, all the hardware, and you saw how clean it looks. It does that little to the engine bay, you know, the chef's kiss, so to speak. But I like it, and I would recommend. So with that being said, I'm done. We'll see what our next adventure is.